Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Trisha here with the Institute of Spirit, and I am here with your June 2021 general reading. Yes, yes, yes. And I want to thank you all for clicking and watching and subscribing if you like this content and hitting that notification bell. I truly appreciate you so very much. I don't say that enough, and I want to continue to say how much I appreciate you. All right, so this is the message for June, what energies are coming up for you in the following month here. And this message is coming from your higher self and your spirit guides as to what you need to know about for this month ahead. Mercury retrograde is in full effect, and I am also recording this in Mercury retrograde, so please be kind of my communication issues, my verbal foibles. That's a mouthful to say. What's this about? If that comes back out again, we'll know, but the Seven of Swords is not always our best friend. But, yeah, so please be kind to yourselves and to me. I love you. I love you lots. Okay, so let's see what's happening for you, my darling Scorpios. We have the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Aquarius, or a Gemini. And then we got the Ten of Swords, really. Well, let's keep going. Keep going. Power through it. Power through it. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Cups. Ay, Scorpio. Are you going through something right now? Are you going through it? Because I really feel like maybe you may have put a job or a relationship up on a pedestal and it wasn't what you thought it was, and or what you were led to believe it was. And so there's some deep hurt here. But, you know, in this deck, it shows that the swords are stabbing this man and killed him to death in the front. So he saw his enemy. He wasn't stabbed in the back. But, man, it doesn't hurt any less. It doesn't hurt any less. And so what you're dealing with right now is a lot of that pain and hurt. But, you know, the best news is that it's over. The worst of it is over. And, right now, you're having troubles opening up to other opportunities, emotional opportunities, or relationships that are around you. You feel a little bit victimized, I have to say, and that fall from grace, you know, from that pedestal. This person either put you up on a pedestal or you put them up on a pedestal. And what happened between the two of you, or if this is in a group situation where there was a lot of conflict. I don't feel that that's the case, but maybe for some of you that is. I really feel that that fall from that pedestal was a really, really difficult and hard one, and it hurt. It hurt. I want to pull some more cards here because I want to give you some really good messages. I don't like seeing this for you, babes. For some other Scorpios, this is, you know, your work was admired, is being admired, but you're not allowing yourself to feel that your work or your art, or whatever it is that you're displaying to the world, that you want recognition for. I feel like you're afraid to do that because of the past, because of immature people from the past who said things to cut your work down, to cut your art down, that just really stung. And so you hold back. You hold back a lot, and it's all a subconscious defense mechanism. But we don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. And I really feel that in June you're going to be processing a lot of that. That was a message for maybe one or two of you. Let's see. Okay. This is the Tell Me Tarot. What's coming up for Scorpio? What's coming up for Scorpio in June 2021, Spirit? You're healing from it. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're walking away and moving on from this heartbreak. Oy. Because you know what? There is definitely something better here for you. And, you know, guess what? Guess what? You're walking towards new emotional fulfillment, where your cup is overfloweth once you go through this healing period. That's on the horizon. This is sooner than you think. A new relationship or a new exciting emotional adventure that's fulfilling. You know, this could be in work or whatever, but I mean, whoever hurt you, they are driven by their ego, and they're very, very hurt individuals. Hurt people, and they don't know any better because they don't like themselves. They don't love themselves. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see that they go through life just like a tornado, you know? Ruining everything for themselves, self-sabotage, hurting people in the process. We just have to say good things about these people. Like say our prayers for these people, because they surely need it. And to have that compassion for someone who hurt you will really release you from any resentment that you might be carrying or anger, and bring you right into healing. And so therefore you can leave all that garbage in the past, all of it, that person, the drama, the pain, all of it. You could be also dealing with a Taurus individual. But yeah, man, there's a lot of arguments. There was just a lot of arguments and back and forth, belittling, and maybe even some abuse. Ugh, ick. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Scorpio, that you went through that. But you know, the good news is that you've learned from it, and you're going to heal from it, and you're going to walk away from any hurt and pain from the past towards your freedom, towards a whole new emotional, fulfilling life. Guaranteed. You're moving away from that. And I'm getting emotional because I'm feeling some of y'all's emotions and just how freeing that thought is once it comes in, and it brings you so much mental peace and freedom, emotional peace and freedom. You could just release all that garbage. That's so beautiful. I just get emotional with stuff like this. I do. And I've been feeling it a lot lately, not just with you guys, but with life in general. In my personal life, I've just been feeling so much releasing and letting go that it's like bringing me to tears a lot. So I really feel like that's happening for you as well. Okay. And then we're going to go into the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland to see what these cards bring to the table. Did you like that? You like that little pun there? I don't know if that was intentional though. And this will bring us a more deeper message here on what to expect. But yeah, you're going to be healing from something and moving forward and freeing yourself from past issues. It's just incredible to see, Scorpio. Yes. That's all I'm hearing in my head is yes, it's finally about time. It's time. You're also a teacher. That's the Hierophant. So that's coming up again. So some of you might be teachers and wanting to teach other people healing, spiritual things, whatever it is that you have a mastery in, you're going to be a leader and a teacher in this healing, I want to say modality, but that's not the right word. Healing venture. But there's something that you're not letting go of right now. And I really feel that once that awareness comes in, it's going to just release and let go of everything that held you back. Everything that held you back. But right now, there's something standing in between you and that awareness, because perhaps you are afraid to look at what it is, afraid to look at maybe some of those dark places within yourself that you don't much like or care for. And we have to have compassion for that individual as well, as that part of us who is the critic, who is the judgmental one, who wants to belittle everything about ourselves. And I feel that when we have that inner critic who can be abusive, we also attract those people in our lives as well, who will find anything and everything about us that isn't right, that they don't like. And you'll attract individuals who will make you feel like you're not good enough. And so we have to flip that switch, move away from that mentality and really, really be kind to ourselves. There's something you're not wanting to see, of course, and let go of, handing over to your higher power, your God, spirit, your spirit guides. It's almost like, I want this so badly, but yet I'm clinging. I want freedom so badly, but yet I'm clinging to the past. Like it's just, what's the word? Please help me, Spirit. It's like your safety net, but it's all a facade. It's all an illusion, because it's actually holding you back. And once you just let go and say, okay, Spirit, God, whatever it is that you feel, the universe, whatever you have in store for me, I'm okay with it, even if it sucks. And I have to go through it, because I know that I can get through anything. I can get through anything, you'll say to yourself, and then this total freedom. This total freedom. And you'll finally understand those emotional triggers that you were so afraid of, or you'll finally understand those deep, dark places that you hid from yourself or from other people, and you can openly love them, accept them first. Yep, you have to accept them first. You may not like them, but you'll accept them, and then you'll lean more and more into loving them and saying, you know what? I am who I am. I want to be the best version of myself. But right now, this is where I'm at. And that's okay, right? Like, that is totally okay. Giving yourself that permission, Scorpio. Love this message for you. I'm going to throw this divination dice here to see what comes up. We've got the Neptune, yep, where we may have been self-deceptive. Aquarius, something happening in February or late January. Or it could deal with the planets being in Aquarius right now. Not all of them, but Saturn is in Aquarius right now. That could be influencing you, since that is squaring your sun. And then we got the number 10. October could be big for you. The angel number 1010 could be big for you. Or in 10 months, you'll see that you've received total freedom. 10 weeks. Total freedom from this situation. And that you are clear and free to move forward however you want. however you want. Then I'm going to throw some charms for you, Scorpio. I love these charms. This could be a signal of romance. It also is a sign of luxury for me. Sweetness is what I'm hearing also, just being sweet and embracing that sweet side. And we've got transformation happening. So I really feel like you're going to get some kind of awareness this month of June that just opens the door for you. And your life will never be the same. And then we've got the cat with the big eyes. That is kind of like saying to me, having your eyes wide open, and with it sitting right on top of the observe, it's asking you to be open-minded and unbiased in observing your behavior and that of others, and not judging it, just allowing it to be as it is, no matter what it looks like. Because once we're able to step outside of ourselves and observe our behavior without placing any judgment on it, that's when we can see very clearly why we do what we do and what our triggers are and what that reaction or action does in our lives, and that we are in fact the creators of our reality, and that we are responsible for our own reality and no one else. And I love you so very much, Scorpio, and I hope you have a beautiful June. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care of you.